Hello everyone and welcome back to another very exciting chess game between Schlechter and his opponent, the first Polish chess champion, Dawid, Przepiorka with the black pieces. And this chess game was played in Nuremberg in 1906. So let's see what happened in this chess game, a must-see chess game from a chess tournament. So Schlechter starts the game with d4, d5, and we have Queen's Gambit, declined, knight to c3, knight to f6, knight to f3, knight from b to d7, and bishop to g5, bishop to e7, unpinning e3, b6, c takes on d5, knight takes on d5, knight takes, pawn takes, and bishop to f4, retreating the bishop and defending, so castling bishop to d3 and c5. Schlechter castled, bishop to b7, rook over, and knight to e5. Knight takes on e5, bishop takes on e5, c takes on d4, and maybe capturing with the pawn comes to mind, or maybe bishop takes, but Schlechter played rook to c7. Rook infiltrates on the 7th with tempo. An important move by Schlechter. So defending the bishop, what else? And then queen to h5, the obvious move, and Schlechter is threatening checkmate in two moves. And we can say that Schlechter has activated his pieces for the attack perfectly. When the right time comes, he will strike and black is going to be helpless. And how to defend against this attack? So queen takes on h7 and then queen up, checkmate. So black is defending like this, g6, and how bad can it be, isn't it? Well, in this position, actually I have to say this was a blunder. I put a question mark next to this move. But what happens if h6? Actually this was the better move, but this doesn't mean that black is better. White is better positionally because of rook from f to c1. The bishop is pinned. So if bishop moves, then queen takes on f7. And white's idea is this: lifting the rook up to rook to c6, rook to c6, and then planning to sacrifice the rook. Okay, so rook takes on h6, and the black king is probably not going to see the light of the day after that. So completely destroying black's pawn cover, black's defense. And the king's safety is going to be horribly compromised. But in this position, g6 is losing very quickly. Bishop takes on g6 by Schlechter, a vicious move, and after this move, black resigned. Schlechter destroys the first Polish chess champion. Unbelievable. And let me show you the possible continuation. Why did black resign? So how to defend queen takes and then checkmate. So if capturing the bishop, then checkmate. The bishop is supporting the queen. So in this position, if f takes, then queen to h6. And how to defend? Queen to g7, checkmate. If defending with the bishop, then check. And the rook and the queen is connected. Bishop was disconnecting the rook and the queen, and this time black is getting checkmated. So after this move, if king to f7, this is also going to lose very quickly, so check. And if king takes bishop, then pushing the pawn, checkmate. And if blocking with the bishop, then rook check. And of course, if king takes bishop, still we have checkmate like this. And if king goes back, then check, and this is skewer, this is winning the queen. And again, black is not going to see the light of the day, white is winning. And Schlechter destroyed his opponent very quickly. Boom goes the dynamite. After bishop takes on g6, black resigned. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.